Hello again, it's Peter Bradley, the Director of the Honors Program at Ferris State University and also a member of the NCHC Professional Development Committee. This is the sixth video that's 1G. It's the first where we set up WordPress. In this one we will set up WordPress and get it started, and then in the next video we will actually put out a post and follow it through the system. So video how to 1G, WordPress. WordPress is the hub of our system. It's where all the information originates, and it's the location to which all of the posts return. We set up the others first because they need to be linked to WordPress from the beginning. So we start now with WordPress. So just as the others, let's start at Google, put in WordPress, and we're looking for WordPress.com. Yep, right there at the top, WordPress.com official, that's what we want. Okay, create a site. We're going to scroll down a little. And you're going to see start with WordPress.com at the bottom. WordPress started out as a blog site. It's still a blogging software, but they're marketing themselves as being able to do more. So the core doesn't change in any of these options. It can all do it, but it gives you different styles. So we're going to choose start with a website, which is the one in the upper right-hand corner. So click on start a website. And then there's some themes. You may get ones that are slightly different than these, but pick a theme that you like. And then enter name or keyword. That's our ID that we've been using, so engage Ferris. Remember, we checked this, so it should be open, but I have to confess, this is the second time I've done it because I screwed up the first time, and so engage Ferris is already taken. So I'm going to use engageferrisblog.com. Okay, when you click on that, it's going to ask you for the options. Free is fine for now. So email address, engageferris@gmail.com. We already have the username, engageferrisblog. Use your password. Again, I'm going to use the standard password I've used for all of them, and click create my account. All right, because I already tried it once, I have to set up a new username, so I'm just going to put in blog there, and there we go. Awesome. Give us 1 minute and we'll move right along. This is WordPress friendly error messages or welcome messages. Okay, so click continue, and you'll have to go back to Gmail to verify. So click on Gmail, and there's our activate and confirm now. And it should take you right to the admin site of WordPress. So that's this. And over here on the left, we've got a bunch of menu options. There's blog posts and pages at the top. That's where most of your stuff's going to go. Blog posts will appear in a kind of a list that gets refreshed all the time. So the most recent ones are top. And pages are things that aren't in that list. So pages are where you put information that isn't going to be really timely. Also, when we send stuff out on social media, blog posts go out, pages don't. So pages will hold information about your program. Blog posts will hold information about events that are coming up. And down here is people. That's where you can add accounts if you want to have real named accounts or you want to have student editors or student writers. This is where you would add them to the site. Don't give away the password to your main Engage Ferris. That's your administrative site. Add people through this people link down here. All right, we'll come back to the other stuff, the sharing and the settings later, but click on Site Preview. This shows you the preview of the site. So right here, this will launch it into a new window. So you can look at it and the X will close the preview. So now we're going to edit some things. So go down here to Themes and click Customize. This theme customizer is where you can change the site title, the little blurb or description that goes on the top. So right at the beginning, you see right at the top, Site Identities. Click Site Identity, and that's where you can change the title, change the tagline. You can upload your logo. In the footer credit that goes on the bottom of the page, you can change that. So we're going to put this in Engage Ferris and the tagline we've used before. And I'm going to upload the logo that we've used before. It'll give you a nice big user-friendly screen here to upload these things. And so that as logo. And we don't really have that much to add right now, so let's just go back. Backgrounds and colors you can change. The header image, I'm going to swap in the large one. Actually, I think this one looks, well, maybe not. So we're going to go and pick the large one that we developed earlier, select files, and load it up. And that's it. And then it's a uniquely kind of shaped thing, so we're going to have to try to get a visible piece out of this. And yeah, let's do something different. Let's go back and try one of these. The sunflower? No. Yeah, I mean, we're reaching out to the urban environment of Grand Rapids. Maybe we can use that. Um, I'm going to step away and find a better image. So I'm just going to click Add New Image, and I'll be right back. All right, so I set up a good image. It's called STEM, and I'm loading it. Here it is. And this is of the same event, but at least I can get a kind of horizontal crop out of there. So see, that's where we are. You might recognize us, and we can crop it to the right long, thin size and load it in. And there we go. So that looks great. So we go back again. And you notice it saved automatically when I click back. So it's saving right now. And that's why it's taking a moment. All right, menus. You can play with menus at your leisure. We don't need to do those now. Widgets, you can add things to the page. You can set up a static front page that wouldn't have the recent blog posts on it. It would just be the page itself, but we're not going to do that right now. The one thing we should do is edit the main landing page. So click on edit in the center and it takes you to the home page, as it were. And I'm just going to use the same sort of blurb that I've used before. Welcome to Engage Ferris. So this should say a little about what's going to be on the site. So we're going to say events. I don't like that. We provide enriching activities for the college-bound students of all ages. There we go. And we're going to change that image again to a nice one. So we're going to use that same image of me and my son, and we're going to click update. And there it goes. Now that image is going to stay with it. If you click back to look at what the site would look like, it's the home, you'll see that image is the header image. It's going to go out when you post to Twitter. It's going to go out with it, and the same with Facebook. So select your images carefully. Just to show you, click on menu here. This is what the menu will look like. This theme is set up for mobile, so it looks a little weird. If you click back over here, remember, you can modify what's in the menus back on menus in the customized themes. And that's it for the basic setup. In the next one, I'm going to show you how to connect it to the other social media stuff. So see you there.